me see your hands.
Sorry.
Is there a Brandon here?
Huh?
Brandon?
No.
Who else in the house besides you?
Me. My friend Ariana. You scared her?
Can you tell Ariana to come out here?
Hold on.
Please. Are you Ariana?
The temperature in Lake County, Florida was a mild 65 degrees during the early hours of December 1st, 2023. 20-year-old Ariana Gajraj texted her reliable friend, Dion, asking if they could meet up. She told him she was dealing with ongoing problems involving her on-again, off-again ex-boyfriend, Brandon Perella, and she needed to vent. Dion picked her up shortly after midnight. They drove to a quiet stretch of Peppermill Trail, parked, and did what friends do. They sat in the car, smoked, listened to music, and talked. To Dion, it felt routine, familiar. Nothing about the moment suggested danger. That changed when he glanced into the rearview mirror and noticed a white sedan closing in behind them. The car moved quickly and aggressively, pulling in front of Dion's vehicle and blocking his path forward. Reacting on instinct, Dion threw the car into reverse as the driver of the white sedan exited the vehicle and began firing. A brief pursuit followed, but Dion managed to get away. Ariana asked to be dropped off at a nearby subdivision, after which Dion contacted law enforcement. When deputies examined the vehicle, the damage told a clear story. Multiple bullet strikes peppered the car. This wasn't a warning. It wasn't intimidation. It appeared to be a targeted homicide attempt. It was by sheer luck that neither occupant was hit.
I honestly don't know.
Okay. Man. You said he was following. Was he following you earlier?
Yeah, he chased us.
Was he firing rounds while he was chasing you?
I don't know.
You didn't hear anything hit the car? Or?
I have an ear infection right now, so I can't hear.
Oh, no.
Yeah. My ear is really bad right now.
What's that?
I don't know how this side.
You feel like it came this way? What do you think? Yeah, because it hit right here too.
Yeah, because I was backing up, so it probably, it had to go like that. I backed up like all the way till back there, and like I used to live in this neighborhood, and like my neighbors is right across the street.
And then look at this one. This.
So, right here.
I think what's your name? Yeah, I think they may already have him to call too. Just signal 14. And is there a gun in this car?
Yeah.
Okay, that's yours.
As investigators processed the scene, they recovered 21 spent 9mm shell casings scattered across the roadway. This wasn't a single panicked shot. It was sustained gunfire, the kind detectives associate with rage, fixation, and a deeply personal motive. When officers sat down with Dion, he told police he knew exactly who the shooter was. In his view, it could only be Ariana's ex-boyfriend, Brandon Perella.
So, all the circled areas I'm going to have you fill out.
Yeah.
Look at this way, bro. If somebody's willing to come up to your car and shoot it,
Yeah.
bro, they don't care about you, man.
Or the other person.
And
Yeah.
he deserves to be behind fucking bars. Who does that, dude? Did you ever fire back?
No.
Did you point a gun back?
No.
Did they already ask you all this?
Yeah.
You didn't try to defend yourself?
I didn't. It happened so fast. I didn't get a chance. My gun is in the glove department. It's unloaded. I didn't get a chance to even do anything. When the girl was screaming, like I just have to get out of there.
And she was in the passenger seat?
Yeah.
Do you feel like he was trying to shoot you?
Yeah.
Or your car?
I feel like he was trying to shoot me because he was threatening to drag me. Like this is today.
Okay.
That's today.
Do you have, are you, after you do this, I'm going to have you take screenshots of that?
Yeah.
All the way through, and then I'm going to have you send them to us on the link, okay? So for now, I'm going to have you focus on this. I'll try to leave you alone.
Dion explained that Brandon had been blowing up his phone all week. The messages accused Dion and Ariana of having a relationship. He showed investigators the texts, and they were explicit, fueled by jealousy and increasingly aggressive. Some even crossed the line into outright threats of physical harm. Dion said the messages unsettled him enough that night that he asked Ariana a pointed question. "Does he have your location?" She looked at him and said, "No." Dion finished giving his statement to officers, but one detail immediately caught the detective's attention. In the moments after the shooting, as Dion was focused on getting them away from the scene, Ariana did not ask to go to a hospital. She didn't ask to be taken to a police station. Instead, she asked to be dropped off on a nearby street so a family member could come pick her up. From there, investigators were dealing with a situation that was serious but still developing. More than 20 rounds had been fired in a residential area, a level of gunfire that raised real concerns about public safety. Detectives knew they needed to identify and eventually locate the shooter, whom they suspected was Brandon Perella, but there was no active manhunt underway as they did not yet have probable cause for an arrest. The focus remained on confirming identities, corroborating statements, and determining whether the threat was ongoing or had already moved on. At the same time, investigators needed to speak directly with Ariana. She had survived what appeared to be a targeted attack, yet had not contacted law enforcement on her own. Deputies went to her residence to obtain a formal statement and to determine whether the suspected shooter might also be there.
What was that? Did that just break? Sheriff's office! Let me see your hands.
Sorry.
Is there a Brandon here?
Who?
Brandon?
No.
Is who else in the house besides you?
Me and my friend Ariana. You scared her?
Can you tell Ariana to come out here?
She's supposed to be ready. Hold on.
Please? Leave the door open.
I'm talking about Brandon, Ariana?
Is there a boyfriend?
Ex.
Okay, is he here?
No.
Okay. Whose white car is that?
I have that one. Sorry, you scared her.
That's fine. That's fine. Can you ask her to come out here for me real quick?
I'll leave her.
Yeah, just leave the door open for me if you don't mind. Are you Ariana? Can you step out here for me real quick? Come talk to me. Can you just keep the door open for me so I can see?
Can I stay here?
Yeah, absolutely. How old are you?
20.
20? Okay. Just come on out here for me.
Can I come?
Not yet. Just hang out for me. What's going on, Johnny? When have you been here all night?
No, I was with a friend.
Who's your friend?
Dion.
Who?
Dion.
Okay. What happened with him tonight?
We were gonna hang out to smoke and
Okay.
I just honestly don't know what happened after that. Like everything was just a blur to me.
Meaning
Just
what?
dropped
Like
me.
everything what?
Like whatever
Yeah.
happened.
What happened?
Yeah, I'll grab it.
We were just hanging and then next thing I know, a car just pulls up and he starts reversing mad fast. And then he tells me that whoever it is he thinks it is, and then I was like, okay, whatever.
Okay, but what actually happened though while you guys were in the car?
He just started driving mad fast, and then that was it that I remember. Because my bag fell on the floor and all night, like the
Okay.
stuff fell on the floor.
All right, so listen, you're not in trouble right now, okay? We're just trying to figure out what's going on, and we're getting one side of the story, and I'm trying to get yours. But you're leaving out a big portion of what took place over there.
Yeah, that's a horrible
So
thing.
what's going on?
Well, all I know is that they just got into a fight and started together.
It's okay. You don't have to be nervous. You're not in trouble right now, okay?
I just know that they got into a fight and
Who's they?
Brandon and Dion.
Who's Brandon?
He's just my ex.
Okay, what's his last name? His real last name.
Yeah.
So, I'm trying to understand what's going on, okay? And I'm asking for you to help me.
That's just my ex.
Okay, what's his last name?
I don't know.
How do you spell it?
Pirela.
Pirela?
Yeah.
Do you know you happen to know his birthday? No? Okay. So what happened with Brandon tonight?
I wasn't with him. I was just with Dion.
Okay.
We were just pulled up and like we were just parked up and then
Okay. Is Brandon here right now? No. Have you seen him at all this evening?
No.
After earlier? Okay. What
The fight that you said that they got in, when was that?
a couple days ago. It was over messages on Instagram though.
Okay. So what happened while you guys were in the car tonight?
We were sitting there talking and then I just see like headlights come to the side and then
Okay.
Dion just starts reversing hella fast.
Okay. So what made him reverse like that?
Someone was shooting shots at the car
Somebody was shooting at the car? Okay. Did you see who that person was?
because I didn't have my glasses on with me.
Okay.
I wear glasses.
Okay. So I understand there's a lot going on right now. I understand you're nervous. You know, the cops are at your house, pulling you out in the middle of the night, asking you questions.
Yeah, I was dead sleeping.
That's a little. I understand. That's nerve wracking. Okay.
Right.
I get that,
Who was the,
and I also understand that we're talking about, you know, people who you care about. Okay. I understand that, but it's important that you're being honest with me and that you're telling me everything you know. Okay. At the end of the day, we've got, you know, multiple people involved here, so this isn't all on you, okay? What I'm trying to understand, though, is your, you know, version of what happened, okay? We take everything that we get into account, but I need to understand that I need to know that you're telling me the truth and you're telling me everything you know.
That's all I honestly know. All I know is that
Did you recognize the vehicle that pulled up towards you guys?
no.
You didn't see what color it was, what kind of car it was, anything?
Honestly, everything was really fast. I swear to God.
Did you hear any loud, like, gunshot noises or anything like that?
Yeah, like a couple.
Okay, so you did hear gunshots, but you didn't see who pulled up.
No, I didn't get to see that because I was rolling. So I was looking down, and then Dion just was reversing really fast. And then everything fell, so I'm trying to grab everything, and then I heard the shots.
Okay.
And I just ducked down and I
So
stayed down.
what were you guys using?
What do you mean?
Like drugs, anything like
Oh,
that?
no, just weed.
Okay, just weed. Okay. All right. Would you be willing to write like down on paper what happened? Just your version of the story.
Sure.
Okay. Do you have your driver's license or anything? All right. Do you?
It's not like a huge,
She
big,
doesn't want
crazy
to write a
thing.
statement, she said.
I'm sorry.
She said she doesn't want to.
You don't want to? Okay. I mean, it's up to you. Okay.
She's afraid to tell you.
I mean, like I was saying out by the car, I understand that it's, you know, like I said, we're waking up in the middle of the night. You know, you had a pretty traumatic event happen earlier, you know, and we don't want you to be hurt. We don't want your friend to be hurt. We don't want anybody to be hurt. That's why we're trying to do what we're doing. So it's completely up to you if you want to write a statement. You know, but the only way we can do our job is with the help of the people that are involved. You don't want to right now? Okay.
The Bodycam segment ends on a quiet but telling note. After initially agreeing to put her side of the story in writing, Ariana changes her mind and declines to provide a formal statement. It's her right, but for investigators, it also marks the end of what they can learn from her that night. From there, the focus shifted away from the scene and toward the shooter. Based on Dion's description of the attacker, the vehicle, and the firearm, detectives believed he could positively identify Brandon as the gunman. When they paired that with the threatening messages Brandon had been sending, a theory began to take shape, one rooted in jealousy, suspected infidelity, and possible premeditation. But at that point, that's all they had, a theory. So instead of moving too fast, detectives shifted their focus to building the case the right way. Part of that meant taking a closer look at Ariana. To verify Dion's account and better understand her role, investigators arranged a voluntary meeting with her the following day at a restaurant in Orlando. Their approach was deliberate. Detectives let the conversation unfold, giving Ariana space to commit to a version of events. At that stage, she believed she was still being treated as a victim, not a suspect.
Okay. How long were you and Brandon together?
Approximately. I'm trying to think,
yeah.
like as a couple, like as girlfriend and boyfriend, probably like couple months, like from the beginning of this year.
How long have you known him?
I've known him since last year.
Since last year. Okay. All right.
Last
And
year? What was last year? Yeah, last year. 22.
How'd you guys meet?
Car meet.
Oh, okay. So you guys like detailing and stuff, right? Or does he also have like his own cars to bring to the meets, or is he just there repping his business?
He's just there repping his business.
Initially, Ariana claimed the last time she spoke to Brandon was a couple of days before the shooting. However, after detectives casually mentioned they would be seeking her phone data, she revised her account, admitting to 2 calls, one shortly before the shooting and another afterward.
So today the only call was at 7:40,
Okay, what about yesterday?
12:36, and 12:54.
12:54.
all right, what was the message at 12:54?
It was me calling him
Why?
because I wanted to see if it was him.
Okay. Did you talk to him?
Yeah,
And what did he say?
he was home. That's what he told me.
Did it sound like he was home, or did it sound like he was driving?
Sounded like he was home. I heard like a video game in the back.
And the conversation at 12:36, what was the conversation about?
That was the block call first, him asking where I was, and then I told him I was out, and then he was like, okay, bet. And then I called him after, like when Dion dropped me off in Highland Ranch, and I was walking back home. I called him to see like where he was, to tell him, because in my mind I didn't think it was him at first.
Okay. Now what do you think?
I mean, I'm being completely honest, I didn't see. I was honestly looking down, I was rolling, I just see headlights like come in like slanted, and I just see a white car. And the way the car was, it was like whoever got out the driver, if they were at the driver, I couldn't see, because there was also a white van that was parked right there. So when he starts reversing now, he's going like zigzag, and like everything's flying, and I'm trying to grab everything, and I'm like ducking while I'm doing that, because like everything's spilled on the floor.
And I'm like, oh my God, like, we're literally gonna crash. And I'm like, after he like drove out the neighborhood, I got back up and I looked behind us and I didn't see the car. But when I was still ducked down, he told me in the neighborhood that he's right there. So I was like, okay, I stayed down. But I didn't hear any shots while we're driving. And then we leave the neighborhood, and then I tell him, just please drop me to Highland Ranch, which was once we got straight out the light. I told him to just make a right and drop me out there, and I'm going to have my sister come get me, or I'll walk home because it wasn't that far.
And who picked you up?
I walked home.
You walked home? Your mom didn't pick you up?
No, I didn't want to tell her.
This conversation was meaningful because it gave Ariana the chance to lock in her baseline narrative. Her position was simple. She was just venting to a friend, and somehow her unstable ex tracked them down and suddenly opened fire. On its face, it was a believable story, until digital forensic analysis raised questions. It started with objective data. Flock cameras flagged a white Toyota Camry that matched the shooter's car, registered to one of Brandon's family members. More importantly, the flock data placed the Camry at Ariana's home just before 1:30 a.m., less than an hour after the shooting. That alone undercut her claim that she had not seen Brandon in days. But the case really cracked open once detectives got into Ariana's phone. The extraction showed she was not just using regular text messages. She had been communicating with Brandon through a third-party app called Pinger, a platform often used when someone wants to keep conversations separate or harder to trace. Once investigators pulled those records, the idea of a spontaneous crime of passion collapsed. What the messages revealed was planning. Brandon initially talked about confronting Dion as he walked to his car. It was Ariana who changed the plan. She suggested boxing him in. She even instructed Brandon to call her from a blocked number so she could show Dion the incoming call, a deliberate move designed to build trust moments before the ambush. There was also clear evidence of intent. In one exchange, Ariana hesitated, texting, "Don't be dumb with guns." Brandon's response left no ambiguity. No, he's dying. 12 minutes before the shooting, Ariana sent the final piece, a GPS pin through iMessage. That pin led Brandon straight to Peppermill Trail. At that point, the data showed she was not reacting to events. Investigators believe the evidence showed she was directing events. From the detective's perspective, this was no longer about a jealous ex acting alone. The messages supported probable cause that Ariana and Brandon conspired to carry out a coordinated attack, allegedly motivated by a shared belief that removing Dion would allow them to rekindle their relationship. Ariana lured him to the location. Brandon was the alleged gunman. Ariana eventually turned herself in to the police on March 13, 2024. She was transported to Lake County Jail, where she was initially held without bond. The following day, police obtained an arrest warrant for Brandon. When it came time to take him into custody, deputies weren't interested in creating a scene or escalating the situation. They had a felony arrest warrant and every reason to be cautious. Instead of forcing their way inside a home, officers chose an approach designed to bring Brandon into a controlled setting, away from any unknown risks. The goal was simple: make the arrest safely without turning it into a standoff or putting anyone else in danger. What happens next is a deliberate, calculated move by law enforcement, one you'll see play out in real time.
I was looking for Brandon. Huh? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Yeah, his car got hit in the parking lot. We're just trying to get a report done for it.
He was sleeping.
Okay. Brandon?
Yeah, no, he's sleeping. That's my husband.
Okay.
He's coming because he was sleeping.
Yeah, somebody just hit his car, so we just got to do a quick exchange report. The person stayed, so that's the good news. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we just got to.
I'm sorry, he was sleeping, so.
No, it's okay, it's okay. We didn't hate to bother you. Yeah, we'll hang out until he's ready.
Okay.
Just have him bring his driver's license with him so we can get all that paperwork started.
He's gonna be so much.
We'll just walk him around the corner. It looks like there's a lot of money in that car too, so. You got a driver's license with you too, man?
They did my brother.
It's not a lot of damage, but yeah, the person stayed, so we just got to fill out a quick report. So.
His car got burned. He fixed it. Then the car, now this one is fixing it now. It got hit. It's not, at least it wasn't in the car and hit.
Target. How do you get a parked car?
Go and get
God damn. Every fucking car I have.
And he parked in the same spot all the time.
Just hang tight for just a second and we'll grab him outside. Just give him privacy for a second. We'll bring him over here. Hey, come on, we'll walk around here. We'll come get you guys in just a second, okay?
Don't fight us.
I'm not fighting.
Okay.
What's up?
All right, man, you got a warrant for your arrest.
What?
I'll explain it all to you in a second, okay?
There's a warrant for my arrest. They're arresting me, Ma.
Why? Yeah, I'm going to put your wallet in your pocket.
Yeah, go ahead.
We got him over here. Let's go. We got him next time.
Yeah, just come over here because they're going to have a canine cut through here.
Yeah, of course.
I don't want you getting bit, that's why. Let me walk you into some privacy and I'll...
I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
I'm going to bring you to privacy. I'll talk to you about it. Nobody hit your car.
Okay. Well, why?
Your car is nice, but nobody hit it.
No, because I have that.
You have a warrant out of Lake County.
Out of Lake County?
Yeah, for attempted murder.
Whoa, what?
We don't know the details on the report, but from what the warrant reads is that you shot at somebody.
I don't even know. I don't even have a gun.
Okay. So I don't know. Like I said,
no, for real, I don't have a gun.
Okay.
Real.
Is your driver's license in your wallet?
Yeah,
Okay.
of course.
Okay.
Like seriously.
My supervisor will be able to explain it to you more. All the information that I have, and I was already provided a picture of you, so I already know who you are. Yeah. Is that?
Wait, can I at least just speak to my? Can I just speak to my mother real quick?
Yeah, I'll have them come over. I might see if Gary would want to take it. That way I can run around with this.
Okay. I don't even know what's going
just
on. I was literally
walk him over to my car.
Bro, come on, I work tomorrow and everything.
I'll explain it all to you, man.
Like I'm a welder. I can't lose this job, please.
I'll explain it to you. Yeah. Just toss him in the car for now. His car.
It'll be Gary, but we'll just put it in my car for now. While Gary moves his car.
Right, let me call the detective.
Okay. You're gonna sit in my car for a second?
Just pull, his car's right there. Bukowski, if you want to just put him in yours.
Let's go to the other side real quick.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna. And I put the cuffs on too tight. Okay.
Well, not just.
I'll loosen them for you.
Just around the. I guess this one.
I'll loosen it for you. Spurs release for me real quick.
Yeah.
And while he's researching you, the warrant is out of Lake County. So either Mineola or Claremont.
Yeah, I don't even. Man, who even, how does that happen? How did you get a warrant on you?
So a warrant is, an incident happens, the person that did the crime isn't there to be apprehended.
Yeah.
So now they start with, okay, who's this person that committed the crime? What are they about? Well, what happened? You know, what was the circumstances of what happened that night?
All right. Yeah.
And then, okay, we
you want me to loosen these up for you?
found probable.
I guess one.
And then it's, okay, we found probable cause that this person committed this crime, so they write a warrant.
Just gonna have to pull your arms out a little bit.
And because it happened in Lake County detectives weren't able to come over here.
Yeah.
Because it's jurisdictional.
Okay.
Ariana Gajraj and Brandon Perella are each charged with attempted first-degree murder and conspiracy to commit first-degree murder. If convicted, they face the possibility of decades behind bars and potentially life in prison. As of now, both remain in custody and both have status hearings tentatively scheduled for late December 2025. Brandon's trial is set to begin on January 5th, 2026. From a criminal justice perspective, this case is disturbing not because of what almost happened, but because of how methodically it was allegedly planned. Dion survived, but the evidence suggests that outcome was not part of the design. The line between attempted murder and a homicide case here isn't intent or planning, it's missed shots. As this case continues to move through the court system, I'll post updates in the community tab. What are your thoughts? Based on what's been alleged so far, I'm curious how you view Ariana's role. Was she manipulated, or does the evidence suggest she was driving the plan? Feel free to share your thoughts below.